Season 7 should start in early January sometime, and the PTR starts December 3rd. They're actually letting us test the seasonal content in the PTR for the first time, so that's exciting and will allow everyone to give feedback before it goes live. Season 7 is bringing back seasonal powers similar to Season 2. Instead of vampire powers though, they're adding witchcraft powers. They gave a few examples and I got a witch doctor vibe, but it did seem pretty cool. You'll get a new currency from kills in Season 7, and there will be some altars near the Tree of Whispers to turn in this currency to juice your new powers. There will be another reputation track to keep coming back for rewards by completing Whispers, and some of the powers will be tied behind the reputation track. The track will have a resplendent spark again at the end, and then they're doing something kind of new by having some lost powers hidden in what's called forgotten altars scattered around Sanctuary. Hopefully it's not another Altar of Lilith situation, but we'll try it out and give some feedback on the PTR. There's also going to be a new seasonal mechanic called Head Hunts, where, like Helltides, certain zones will be taken over. It's all tied to the Tree of Whispers, where completing them will have a chance to spawn a boss, and the boss will drop some new gems called Occult Gems. These new gems can be slotted only in the jewelry slot for Season 7, and so you will not feel like you need to choose the old gems over these because these will have defensive stats built into them. So it's kind of like Season 1 and Season 2 combined, and the examples they gave here on the screen seem pretty awesome. I do like movement speed and crit chance for sure. And since we're going to be hanging around the Tree of Whispers even more than before, made some updates and added some vendors to the town around the tree. Alright, let's dive into the major announcement for the season. Blizzard is finally introducing an ARMORY feature allowing us to save our builds. This will allow us to play around with the new builds much more frequently without pulling teeth to switch back and forth. You'll be able to switch your build in any major town, and changing builds will take gear from your stash when switching, so you don't have to always keep or carry around an extra set of gear. As far as some other quality of life updates, your Paragon points will dump into your Eternal Realm after each season for anyone who logs in over there. You'll be able to get your 300 Paragon points achievement easier that way. They're making adjustments to make sure that when you get multiple greater affixes on an item, the unique power roll will naturally be higher, but not perfect, to maintain that rareness of an absolutely perfect item. Ancestral items will have a better chance for higher aspect rolls, and class quests will now unlock for your entire account, so you won't have to do the class quest every single season. In order to unlock this for the first time, you'll want to log into your Eternal Realm character that you've done the class quest on, and once you do that once, it will be forever unlocked if you choose to do so. Alright, now let's talk about the class updates. Talking about the Barbarian, they got a Hoda buff and Walking Arsenal rework, Earthquake buffs, and a new legendary. The Sorcerer adjusted some things so you don't feel forced into always using Burning in every build, unless you're an actual fire build. Ball Lightning had some big changes as well as 2 different uniques that will change the entire playstyle. One shoots an orb straight out and then spreads upon damage, and you see that right here. And the other would allow you to cast Ball Lightning while moving, making the playstyle feel a bit more smooth. For the Druid, updates to pure werewolf builds, like this here gives you an incentive to stay in wolf form. Boulder got some adjustments, and they added an aspect that gives your wolf companions Hurricane. Rogue, Shadow Clone got a rework so your clones are more like actual clones and will take on modifiers that your character does, like lucky hit, damage multipliers, etc. There's a new unique that combines mobility with shadow imbuement, so maybe some shadow step builds will come back to life. They're removing the jump back from Caltrop, so it works more like smoke grenade, so you don't have to worry about jumping into a big pack of mobs like before. Necromancer made some adjustments to overpower synergies, specifically Rathma's Vigor. A new unique double ups Blood Wave, so they kind of clap towards you instead of burst away from you, as well as another that gives some synergies between blood and bone skills. For example, there will be some sort of Blood Spear build. And the Spiritborn, they did fix some of the bugs that made them way too powerful, but they did get some buffs on underused abilities like Centipede and Razor Wings. The Rod of Kepaleki also got a nerf, but I'd be willing to bet that they're still powerful next season, so don't worry guys. Some of the underused uniques got some buffs to add more possible build variety. Now, another big update to all the class ultimates is where once you reach rank 5 in an ultimate skill, that skill will get an additional bonus. And on top of that, there are a couple new aspects that buff your ultimate skills, so hopefully we'll see some more ultimate based builds next season. It does look like Runewords will be getting some more updates to provide additional options, buffing some of the underused runes. Alright guys, and well, that's about it that they have announced so far. They did mention that there's a lot of updates that were not announced during the campfire chat, so time will tell, and I will follow this up with a new video demonstrating some of the stuff once I get tested out on the PTR. If you like this style of video, please consider a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.